Have you heard the song Extremists by Hal featuring Gillian Anderson? It's from the 90s and it's quite honestly faded into obscurity, but it's something I often revisit. I even scoured the internet to find it on vinyl. This song has become an obsession for me and I have been fixating on it for ages. So I have dug deep and I've tried to find as much information on this as possible and I need to share it with you. We all know who Gillian Anderson is. Rising to fame through The X-Files, she's really cemented herself as an iconic actress, but she's also dabbled in singing. I'll be the first to admit that she is by no means a fantastic singer. Acting is definitely her forte, but she has done a few musical numbers before. So how did this song even come to be? Riding the success of The X-Files, in 1996, Gillian Anderson became the host of a show called Future Fantastic. This documentary-style show looked at how science fiction elements exist in the real world. Focusing on science and technology, it would look into the future to see how this might impact society. It's an absolute no-brainer they got Gillian Anderson to host this. Like, obviously she could be the only one who could possibly host this sort of show. It's so X-Files coded, but real world. She's the perfect cast, but anyway. The theme song of this show was the song Extremists. They brought Hal in to write it, and it's honestly the perfect theme for this show. It's very 90s, but it also sets the mood perfectly for this like techie, futuristic kind of sound, but through a 90s lens. But here is where the fun starts. They decided they wanted to create a more commercial version of this song and capitalize on that success as well as Gillian's fame. So what did they do? They wrote some lyrics to the song, brought her in to sing it, and even made a music video. I am begging you to go and watch this on YouTube. The music video is a treat. This whole song and way it came into being is such a perfect capsule of a moment in time. This was Gillian Anderson at peak fame. She's just burst into the scene. She's been in this highly successful show. It's right in the peak of her like sex appeal era where the media was always trying to portray her in this desirable way. And it really kind of hones in on the obsession that people had with her at that time. Arguably some of us still do, but like it's the most 90s sci-fi, let's use this big face, big name, sex appealed beast of a thing, and I love it and it blows my mind and it's hilarious and obscure. It's just perfect. If I could put anything into a time capsule, it would be this. While this was all really kind of concise and it might not sound that revolutionary to be, oh, there was a show and there was a theme song and they rewrote it for her to be in it, I can't tell you how long it took me to find out this information. When I first heard this song to when I finally worked out why it existed and the amount of effort I went on the internet scouring to even just find some sort of physical, tangible version of this song, this has consumed months of my life, and then probably 2 years after finding it, I'm still here talking about it. I don't know if this is just me, but this song has probably changed my life, and arguably not for the better, as I have probably just lost the plot on this. But if you want some sort of insight into my own brain or just a bit of joy, please, please, please go and listen to Extremists by Hal with Gillian Anderson. It's phenomenal in the most obscure, hilarious, kind of cringe way.